Uh, so I want to talk about the formulator for just a second. Back in 2011, I met this man, and it in our business, you have vendors, and then you have partners. And what I really loved about working with Mr. Mark Mcknight was that he became a partner, collaboration, on not only on product, okay, but Mark was just a collaborator with me, even on running promos or feature products. One of my favorite things to do, usually at least once a week, would be on the way home from the office. I'd pick up the phone and I would have my Mark Mcknight conversations. And I loved working with Mark because I could tell him, I said, we're going to run a promotion. I don't know if it's going to go great or if it's not going to do anything. And he would always prepare us for what we could do from a sales standpoint on, how he could support that. And I've never had a vendor ever in my life that was ever more of a partner than Mark Mcknight. And I tell you what, he knocked it out of the park in our relationship in 2011. But it was just a setup for what is absolutely you're going to experience over the next few days with this amazing product. So I'm going to go to Mark Mcknight, and he's going to give his testimony. Mark, we're just number one. Trace and I are so honored to be working with you again. The collaboration is already, it feels like we have never lost touch. It's been absolutely amazing, and we're proud to have you on formulating this amazing product for Retra. So, Mark, you're kind of like Elvis. That Elvis has returned. Everybody on here is excited to hear from Mr. Mark Mcknight. So, Mark, take it away.
Well, thank you so much, Mark and Tracy and Kyle. It is great to be working with you again. Mark and Tracy are true believers. They believe in people and they believe in the industry. And I think that's why people love working with you so much. And, as a product manufacturer, there are very few customers that are like the two of you, who you live a life of happiness and gratitude. And I would say most customers aren't like that. Most customers are more like, what have you done for me lately? And I think that's the way the world is. And that's why Mark and Tracy Jarvis have such a fantastic impact on people, because they value people. They value people that believe in something and want to do something for their health or do something for their pocketbook. And so it was so great to work with you again. This is the product. It is Retra Rise. And Rise is such a perfect name because this has so many nutrients in it. My whole career has been try to work with the best ingredients you can find. And Retra Rise is a combination of utterly fantastic ingredients. It has entire complexes of ingredients. This formula is so power packed. It has a digestive health complex that actually improves your intestinal flora and your gut health. There's so many knockoff benefits to that. It has soluble stabilized rice bran and gamma oryzanol. It has a metabolic and cardiovascular health complex. One of the ingredients that is relatively new to the whole nutritional industry is something called nattokinase. And nattokinase is a very powerful ingredient that's like the base of your Retra Rise cardiovascular health complex. Their whole business is built on nattokinase. It's a special fermented extract that comes from the country of Japan, and it supports cardiovascular health. In fact, it has excellent anti-inflammatory impact on your veins and your capillaries. And so one of the reasons you're going to feel better when you drink Retra Rise is the nattokinase that's in the cardiovascular complex. It is really, really good for your heart. It has nootropic ingredients like spirulina and chlorella, turmeric root, ashwagandha, lion's mane and reishi mushroom, Siberian ginseng and maca. It has really, really powerful ingredients. And this is what it looks like when you shake it up. It's an utterly beautiful, beautiful drink. But you need to keep in mind that this drink has 5 to 10 times the actual milligrams of other drinks that are in the marketplace. And those are actual molecules that are going into your body when you drink it. So it's really important to shake it. Shake it well, then drink it, and you're getting all that good nutrition in your body. Another thing that it has that I'd like to really emphasize, and this is going to be responsible for at least half of the testimonials that come back to you, and that it has this very unique enzymatic antioxidant complex. You know, antioxidants are great because they take free radicals that go around in your body causing damage, and they eat them like a Pac-Man eats something. So antioxidants are great because they eat free radicals. And what we've done with Retra Rise is we've put together an antioxidant complex built around the enzymatic activity of superoxide dismutase. This is a special combination of manganese gluconate and a melon extract that supercharges the grapeseed extract and the pine bark extract. So not only are you getting all those incredible proanthocyanidins, which are the world's most powerful antioxidants, you're supercharging them. So instead of a 1-to-1 reaction of antioxidant activity, you're having a 10-to-1, a 50-to-1, a 100-to-1 reaction of antioxidant activity in your body. So when you start to drink Retra Rise, you're going to feel a difference in so many different parts of your health. And a big part of that is this antioxidant complex. I have seen success with just the grapeseed extract in a product, or just the pine bark extract in a product, but never before have those two been supercharged by the manganese gluconate and the melon extract, which is what creates this superoxide multiplication effect to antioxidation. So you're going to feel better, you're going to feel younger, you're going to feel more vitality and activity in your life. And then it has superfoods like blueberry and pomegranate and hawthorn berry, ginger root. It is a phenomenally power-packed drink. And there's so many things you can say about this. It's an excellent source of vitamin A, of thiamine, of riboflavin, B3, pantothenic acid, an excellent source of B6, folate, B12, vitamin C, selenium, D3, biotin, vitamin E. It's an excellent source of so many ingredients. Plus, like I already mentioned, you can say it helps support gut health. It helps nourish intestinal flora and maintain intestinal regularity. Those are all nutritional facts about this product. And so you've got a combination of digestive health, cardiovascular health, antioxidant health, nootropic health, and superfoods all working together to create this phenomenal impact. As you go out and sample this product to hundreds and thousands of people, you will find them coming back to you and saying, I can't believe how good this made me feel. Let me have more. I can't believe how good I feel drinking this drink. Let me have more. And so listen, I am so excited to be working with Mark and Tracy Jarvis again. Kyle, it is also fantastic to work with you. You are a person obsessed with ingredient information, kind of like me. And this is going to be a world changer. Retra Rise. Everybody on this call, drink this drink. Get 100 people you know drinking this drink, and you will not believe the difference it makes for positive health benefits. So thank you guys so much. It's great to be with you again.
Thank you, Mark. That's amazing. I love hearing you talk because I can never repeat everything you say, but my confidence level in what you've created is so strong. I mean, I've been waiting and waiting for this to come. The more I look at everything and hear you talk, I'm like, oh my goodness, we are definitely going to change a ton of lives. So thank you for what you do and for partnering with us. We're so incredibly blessed to be aligned and back in business with you.
Yes, what I love, and here's what's different about Mark than really any other formulator, and I've worked with several. Here's what's different is we talk about, and spend so much time about the passion on what it's going to do for people. And, I've never really had a formulator. We've talked about ingredients. We've talked about, we can put this in, that in. But, in my conversation with Mark, all he talks about, okay, I mean, he knows all this other stuff is way out of my pay grade, but what he talks about is that these stories that are going to come back, because, we produced a product together before that created stories. And he goes, this is going to create more stories than you've ever heard. And we've already had, I've never seen a testimony where people are getting not even a full scoop in, that are actually given instant, wow, here's how I'm feeling. And you heard the story with Michael, and my first thought with Michael is that's got to be placebo, but he's like, no, he knows his body. He had his pain medication ready. And so Mark, it is going to be an exciting ride. I know that, people in the chat, they're just extremely excited, and we are ready to roll. And thank you. Not only did, once we landed on the formula, so it took us a little while to get there. So many of you know, I guess it was back the first week of March, we were, we thought we might be, there very quickly in April, but the time that we took, all that time was all about the formula. But once we were set on it, man, I mean, I'm talking about speed to production and speed. Nope, Mark, there's nobody like you, and we just can't thank you enough. Thanks for being on with us today.
Yes, thanks, Mark.
Awesome.